Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville, and welcome back to my Let's Play of the Enchanted Cave 2. Where I last left off, I went down to floor number 10 and escaped. So now it's time to continue on and move further down. But before that, let's talk to some of the villagers. Over here is this lady whose boyfriend or husband has went down into the cave. Let's visit the pub. Seems like the pub goers are getting more wary about what's going on down in the dungeon. And over here is the person who will be asking us for some help. He's asking us to get these blue berries in order to make an incredible potion, but he can't get them out of the cave. So we need to figure out a method of how to get them out. Now, before we go, let's talk to some of these people. There's this lady who came, or sir, and he's mentioning that the town was more cheerful about a year ago, but for some reason it's changing. We'll figure out what's happening. Here's a shady person selling an obsidian shield. As we have enough money for it, as shown here, I suggest we take it as he usually provides good items, though this will be temporary. But in this case, it's a artifact, which is nice. I always go back to him and buy his goods. They're always pretty useful. Especially considering the fact now I actually have a permanent shield I can use. In fact, it's so good it grants 13 defense, 5 heat defense, and 5 ground defense. It's something I never even gotten before in the original runs, so I'll definitely be taking it. As well as equipping the mage skirt, helmets, hard leather boots, and whatnot. I really need to enchant these. Overall, I'm in a good shape for the first part. However, now, I could go to floor number 10 right now, or I could just start from 0 and just grind up some items, which I actually will be doing. As shown over here, so I'll probably be just fast forwarding through several parts of this. Or not really fast forwarding, but rushing through a lot of parts of this, as we've gone through this several times before. The main reason why I'm doing this is because I want to have enough equipment, or should I say potion gear, for the lower parts of the dungeon. As the more health and mana potions you have, the better. And also here's the first diary of that shady person. A bit suspicious, as he seems to have some negative opinions of humanity's morals. We'll be paying more attention to him in the future. Clown tunic. I don't really want that. Let's take that stat gem and get out of here. Like I said, unlike the first one, I'm going to try rushing this a little bit more, as I can one-hit kill a lot more of these enemies. It doesn't seem to matter which door you go down from. But always collect the stat gems at this point, as they are the most important ones here. Oh good, another multi-stat gem. This time, I think I'll be going for more health. I won't be seeing it that much, but whenever I see it, I think I'll go for health in that one. It always pays to have as much of each stat as possible. Although in the last part I said to focus on attack mainly, after a certain point it'll become more important to focus on mana or HP to resist blows. Especially mana, due to some of the spells I'll be getting later on. Alright, we made it back to the last point in the previous episode. Before we continue on, let's do some more crafting, of course. Here I can directly enchant. I kind of made a mistake there for forgetting to enchant. For example, let me enchant this other spark ring. Might as well. Oh, unfortunately I don't have enough. Oh yeah, I keep mixing it up. But in order to enchant, you must have some mana left over, shown over here, as if I get out of here. Apologies. Over here, you have the mana bar, and if you run out, you can't do it. So I really need mana potions if I want to craft more. Like here, but I think I'm good. I think I'll buy a broadsword. I already have a great shield, and let's see. So I already have a good enough helmet. I really need gloves and a better chest armor. Technically I have old gloves, but I really want some more so I can go further. I'll get this. Probably getting this. So now time to equip everything, and then move on from there. I'm mostly good, so now it's time to sell off all this junk. See, good. See what I have left. This would be interesting for crafting, but I don't have enough for this, so I'll hold off from now. This will be important later on when we do all the different types of enchantment when we go lower. Right now, I can hold off for now. I'm really looking for HP regen, specifically. Though, I probably want some Loganite. So, I think we're good. Let's see if I'm... You know what? I think I'll buy some mana potions just to make sure that I have enough for the future. Alright, I think we're good. Let's at least talk with him. And as he suggests, we should unlock the heal potion, which we did in the previous episode. As it's pretty useful, and I already have the flame strike. I can go for more mana, which I will for one. But I'll be probably going to more attack one, as it's really the best use right now. Alright, time to finally move on to the next part of this. Oops, let's go. On to floor 11. And now we have our first new enemy type, the goo. Okay, it's weak against light type weapons, but I don't really have any. So I'll have to fight them the normal brute force way. Not too bad though. More Loganite. In fact, they seem to be very slow attackers, which is great as I won't take any damage. In fact, the salamanders and goblins are more of a hazard. A hazard to me than compared to the others. which is funny, which is kind of funny. And unlike the first game, I don't really have built-in MP regen. In the first game, if you attacked an enemy and you were able to defeat it, you got 1 or 2 mana back. But here, you need to enchant your items before you get that. Which I will be doing in the near future, when I actually get a material that grants me MP or HP regen. Which the Loganite technically does. But I really need to regen some mana in the first place before I can use it. Right now, on the first few floors, as shown here, it's mostly the same environment of the dungeon, or the cave environment, but that'll be changing soon enough. Like that guy was saying in the bar, after 40 it becomes more of a icy place. It's also interesting that the town will change depending on how successful our runs are, and how long you take to complete the game. As we noticed, there seems to be 1 or 2 less townspeople in the town since our last run, so there's something happening in this place, as evidenced by the increasing number of people disappearing. Oh, yeah, I'll be getting there in a moment. Let's see. Oh, good. It's cave scorpions. They're weak against wind, but do a ton of damage. As comparing to other ones, yeah, I'll try avoiding them for now. Of course, in some cases like this, it's unavoidable. It's not too bad right now, but considering this is kind of a game of resource management, they can become quite hazardous in large amounts when you don't have enough mana left over. Or items left over to heal. And, good, I got a better helmet. I would have kept this if I wanted more ice defense, but as there are no ice type enemies, I don't need it right now. Good. I think I'll buff up my MP a bit more. Let's see. More health is always great. But of course, I want to get 5 more attack. As once I reach the end of that tree, I'll reach enough attack, and then I'll start focusing on MP and spells. At least that's my strategy. I'll be kind of neglecting the lower left pad, as I really don't find it as useful. It's nice though, for every level up, you get some extra items. Quality work boost. Let's see what this guy has to say. Day 12. Interesting. Seems like the crone, or the creepy guy, has started to learn how to do necromancy. Fascinating. I wonder if we'll be meeting up with him later on. Oh well, it may be just a suspicion. Seems a bit odd. I wonder if we'll be needing more skeletons for the first point, as all the enemies we've been facing here are living. Oh, good, finally a forge. I guess it's time to put it to use. Let's see if I got items. I think I'll enchant this. Let's see. Loganite. Oh, it won't work because this is an MP enchant. I wish there was regen. Let's see what else I got. Ooh, nice. So the vicious scoop from the oozes, or goos, will restore some of my health. So I can either pick to do this, attack. Oops. I better focus this. So I can either just place it for attack here, or I can just go for here. So I think I'll do it this way, but I don't have enough mana, so I'll have to switch things around a bit. Because I really want this right now. Where's my MP? I'll be using that, and now craft it. Too bad I can't use two of the same item. That would make things even more broken, though. I think I'll take more defense, though. There we go. Now, upon defeating an enemy, I'll get +3 health back. As I'll be demonstrating right here, after defeating this goblin, I got 3 health back. What can make this kind of broken is in the sense that if you stack enough health regen at once, what can happen is that you'll one-shot enemies and you won't take damage, but you get a net benefit of health back. Which is like kind of like auto-healing, like the heal spell, but without wasting mana. Combining that with MP regen, and it can be a very strong formula for success in this game. Kind of broken in some regards, actually. In fact, even with these cave scorpions doing quite a bit of damage, I can basically have a net benefit of 0 or take no damage. Pretty awesome, actually. Right now, what I really want is more mana or attack or defense. Especially mana, because I can enchant even more things for craziness. Oh good, goblin chiefs. More defense, more attack. Figures. Of course, they still rely mainly on physical attacks. Let's see if there's any treasure to be gotten here, which is good. Nope, I guess we cleared this place out. Ooh, Steve Kite Knight. But of course, because I already got a good enough shield from that mysterious vendor, or shady vendor specifically, I think I'm already in good shape. I really wish I got some more MP restorative items. Of course, technically, if I go into craft, let's see here. Where is this? Crafting. If anything has a MP restore, I'll be good. Like Loganite. So if I can buy white morsels, I can immediately craft potions which will heal me for about 4 mana but 40 health. So, might as well use that. And if I go over here, it should be somewhere in the potions. Where is this? Like boots, body, helmet, weapon, all. Oh, items there. One of these should be that. Let's see. There we go. I'll definitely be using it when I need to. In fact, let's use it now. It may be useful in the near future. I don't really have much health to gain back at this point. Oh, another stat gem. Guess I'll be fighting through all these. Let's see. I don't think that was the right potion, but it did mostly what I did. More mana here. Good, that's compensated. Let me get +5 attack, more health, and more attack again. I think I'm in a pretty good shape. It's funny though, my defense is actually higher than my attack. Let's continue onwards. Bronze chestplate. Oh, let's compare. We have an iron chestplate. Ooh. This is where I'm a bit more iffy. I could decrease defense for more magic, but... Oh, wait a minute. This has MP regen. Okay, I'll definitely be switching to this. I'll be taking a penalty to my defense by 2, but it increases my mana by quite a bit, and the fact that it has MP regen solves several of my problems. Now, whenever I kill an enemy, I'll actually get mana back, which means that this solves a lot of my problems with crafting. Too bad it's not an artifact, so I'll lose it when I finish this run. Might as well. Oops. Let's see what's up here. Nope, no secrets here. Nope, nothing here either. Ooh, that would be a nice enchant. 419. Good, a broadsword. Of course, we still already have that, so it doesn't really matter. And frogs. Or toads. Nice, another small health potion. I see a secret there. Ring of Riches. Let's see what... Ooh, a katana. I won't use it due to defense, but when I return for the dungeon, I'll definitely be using it. Ooh, seems like that a person is starting to go into humans. Yeah, this seems a bit disconcerting. Ooh, it actually does wind damage. I think I'll take it here because of some scorpions. But before I do that, let's... Oh no, I don't have it. Let's see if I'm correct. Yep, so if I attack them, yep, I do more damage to them because I have to know their weaknesses. The weaknesses are starting to finally get into play. A little bit more, at least. Oh boy. That was a bit too risky. Yeah, I'm using some health potions. I can't really risk it going further like that. Alright, time to continue. Alright, we're at floor 20. And time for a short pause.